are the picture-perfect family, so why would anyone try to destroy everything they had? It was almost all taken away in a split second 1 year ago when someone planted a bomb underneath a local attorney's car. The car exploded with the attorney and 2 of his 4 children inside.
In a case that made national headlines, tonight, 1 year after the crime, the family is opening up for the very first time. 7 Action News reporter Michael Rosenfield has the exclusive.
It started out as a routine day. Attorney Eric Chappell racing home from work at the firm to take his 2 boys to football practice. Grant, 13 at the time, Cole was 11. But this time, as they exited I-75, it would become a nightmare on Elm Street.
You really didn't hear the explosion, but you were engulfed in the explosion.
Suddenly, it was chaos.
You're trying to figure out what just happened.
A fire in the Volvo station wagon was growing.
I was screaming, "Get out of the car, get out of the car."
The boys, badly injured, made it out.
I heard my dad screaming, "Get out of the car," so I practically just rolled out of the car.
I had picked up Cole first because I came to him first to move him away from the car, and I think Grant was already starting to move.
Eric brought his sons to the side of the road. Strangers offered towels to stop the bleeding, and then Eric used someone's cell phone to call 911.
We have a bad accident. My car blew up with 2 kids. I've got 2 significant leg injuries, one to his bottom left leg, and then one to his left buttocks. They're chewed up pretty good, okay? Okay. Deep tissue wounds. They are bleeding. I need someone here now.
Ambulances raced the 3 to a Monroe hospital, where a frantic Maureen Chappell would arrive to police swarming the building. The investigation already underway.
Eric was in the first bed, and then Grant was in the second, and Cole was in the third.
The boys had the worst of it and would spend 10 days in the hospital after emergency surgeries. Their mom was with them 24 hours a day. She never left.
I would spend the first half of the night with Grant, and then the second half of the night I would go and spend with Cole.
The boys would make a miraculous recovery. Both would be in school in a month. Meantime, the investigation raced on. Federal officials with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms quickly realized it was a bomb placed under the car.
To this day, hard to register that somebody would do something like that.
Months later, investigators revealed that parts from a remote-controlled toy car had been used to make the bomb. Chappell says he believes the suspect must be connected to one of his cases, and he gave investigators the names of 4 people he thinks could have been responsible.
I'm sure that, through the course of what I've done, in my practice, that I've made more than a few people angry.
Chappell won't specify which cases he thinks could be linked to the crime, but Action News uncovered a particularly nasty divorce case he handled, and in the file, an email from the husband of a woman Chappell represented. The man writing to Eric, "You think this is a game, you are sadly mistaken." And in text messages, the man wrote to his wife, "Eric has broke me." The man clearly blaming Chappell for his financial distress. Sources told us the man behind the email and the text messages is one of several people being looked at.
You don't think they're serious. People get mad, they make stupid comments. But you never really think it's going to go to this level.
Today, 1 year later, while the scars remain,
They're so back to normal.
All 3 say the physical injuries and emotional wounds have healed.
The 1-year anniversary certainly has brought it back into my mind a little bit, but other than that, it's just moving on with life.
And the family is looking at the good that's come from the horrifying crime.
I think they each know that they're 2 pretty strong characters, and that, what life throws at them, they're going to be able to get through.
The Chappells say despite the stunning crime they have been through, they are comforted by the fact that so many people in the community offered up so much support. The ATF told me today the case is still a priority, and $20,000 is being offered for information that leads to an arrest. 1-888-ATF-BOMB is the tip line. I'm Michael Rosenfield, 7 Action News.